Well, in 2001, the Wildlife Conservation Society had been working in the forests of the northern plains forests of Cambodia for 2 years, and it was known that there was some rare animals here, and there were records of some really rare birds from 50 years before. So we put out the camera traps at some waterholes, and amazingly, the rarest bird probably in the whole of Southeast Asia appeared on the camera lens. It's giant ibis. It's a bird that stands about 2 foot tall. It was almost mythical when it was discovered because it hadn't been seen in 50 years, and we found it on one of our camera traps feeding in a waterhole. That was a great result.
On the side of branch at the land side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2 more at the right.
That is nice.
Okay, we keep moving on. We gotta get out of the
I'll
boat.
be there all day.
The Buddhas, they would like to see more, not only the temple change, but that tree, the roosting tree, they still use. Yeah. Well, before I like more temple guiding, but when I know a little bit about a bird, 1 year, I just became crazy, like the Buddhas. Yeah. The bird guide, we not only show the visitor about the bird, but we join with the community to conserve wildlife here. We call it sustainable income. Yeah, more and more visitors.
For the international bird watcher, as I start to know about this bird, they always dreaming to come to see the ibis for some, let's say, 10 years, 5 years. It's kind of a feeling of overwhelming, and you have chance to see it and hear. You get to say, wow, so nice. And especially it's Cambodian state bird. Both species of ibis are breeding in Thmat Pai. The only nesting site of the white-shouldered ibis is really close to Thmat Pai. And then the giant ibis, the bird choose Thmat Pai.
But ខ្ញុំគិតមានចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍យ៉ាងខ្លាំងថាក្នុងប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រនៅភូមិនេះគឺយើងមិនដែលមានភ្ញៀវពីបណ្ដាប្រទេសចូលមកទេប៉ុន្តែដល់ពេលគាត់ចូលមកដល់នៅតំបន់អេកូសត្វស្លាបនេះគឺយើងបានប្រាប់រៀបរាប់គាត់ជាច្រើនអំពីប្រភេទសត្វសំខាន់ៗណាដូចជាអលើកត្រយ៉ងហើយនិងសត្វដទៃទៀតដែលសំខាន់ដូចគ្នាបាទសំបីតែសត្វអលើកដែលសម្បូរដូចរងថ្ងៃយើងអត់ដឹងថាវាសត្វហ្នឹងវាច្រើនប្រមាណអត់ដឹងទេប៉ុន្តែគ្រាន់តែដឹងថាមានដំបូងមកអស់នេះការចុះស្រាវជ្រាវសត្វសំខាន់ហ្នឹង WCS ហើយនឹងជាមួយបរិស្ថានសហគមន៍តំបន់ការពារធម្មជាតិរួចយើងបង្កើតផ្នែកអេកូទេសចរមកមុខទៀតហើយយើងពាក់ទងជាមួយអង្គការបញ្ជាក់ដំណើរសំវាសនាមកផ្នែកទៀតដើម្បីនាំភ្ញៀវមកមើលសត្វនៅទីនេះបាទបើខ្ញុំគិតទៅវាអត់មានប៉ះពាល់គ្នាទៅវិញទៅមកទេពីព្រោះយើងបង្កើតអេកូទេសចរនេះយើងកាត់បន្ថយភាពព្រៃក្រោយពីប្រជាពលរដ្ឋយើងចែកតំបន់ឲ្យប្រជាពលរដ្ឋរស់ស៊ីយើងចែកតំបន់សត្វឲ្យរស់ស៊ីដូចគ្នា
Earlier to 2001, people were not sure that these resources belonged to them, and they were not sure they had a right to protect the resource from others. So the people clear more forest. They used to exploit it. But now, because we have livelihood improvement options like ecotourism project, which directly benefits the community, they feel like conserving birds. That is why they start planning. Yeah, everything is based on the land use plan. They look at the habitat that the bird uses, and then they decide how they will use the resources for themselves.
ពីផ្នែកបើសិនជាទី1បើសិនជាយើងអត់ខិតញាក់ចំណូលបានវានឹងជោគជ័យទៅមុខរហូតបើសិនជាតំបន់យើងទេទៅត្រឹមប្រជាជនចាស់យើងប៉ុណ្ណេះណាបាទខ្ញុំជឿថាអាចទេអាចកើនទៅមុខ
Giant ibis used to be found throughout the whole of Southeast Asia, but they've disappeared now. This is one of the few places in the world that you can see giant ibis. Local people who live close to the forest, they sometimes have a difficult time appreciating how unique their position is close to nature. Little by little, people they start to value their forest, to call the giant ibis their ibis.
ដែលជាកិច្ចការចម្បងបងអស់គឺដំបូងគឺយើងនៅក្នុងតំបន់នេះគឺយើងមានសត្វសំខាន់ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តបំផុតគឺសត្វអុសលើកតែម្ដងបាទខ្ញុំស្រឡាញ់ណាមានមោទនភាពណាស់បានដឹងថាខ្ញុំថាយល់អញ្ចឹងសត្វវាចេះតែកើនរាល់ឆ្នាំក្នុងនេះការភ្ញៀវគាត់ចុះមកទស្សនាគឺសត្វកាន់តែកើនឡើងអត់មានថយទេកើនឡើង